Now.
Oh, let's just say this is going to be quite the fun. So before we really get into the topic that made me go, whoa, hold up, put a pin in it. What did you have, Jay?
Well, just for Nikki, I have to announce this. Tom Brady is retiring from the NFL.
Has he made it official?
Fuck you!
Yes,
I
according
don't
according
care.
to NFL.com and everybody, it's official.
No one cares.
Only every NFL fan out there that has hated the Patriots for the last 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're finally getting away from him because he's deciding to leave.
Basically, he was lucky for the Super Bowl last year. This year, his team sucked, and we'll just leave it.
And yet he still had them within a couple plays of advancing to the championship game, the conference championship.
Yes.
And, oh God, people just realize he was better than you gave him credit for. Just fucking deal with it.
I give him all the credit. Still doesn't mean I can't be a hateful prick about it.
Oh, by all means, be a fan, be a homer like that. I'm just saying, don't try to diminish what he achieved simply because you hate him.
Greatest of all time? That's an arguable trait.
In the discussion.
Yes, in the discussion. If I were to do it, he's in that 1A, 1B category. And the other person, you can either decide, is it Joe or is it Peyton? You know?
But his numbers were better than both of them.
His numbers were better than Montana's, but again, this is where you're trying to compare across different eras of the game, exactly. Which is where I say it's debatable because it depends on what your preferred era of football is. Because if you like the more hard-nosed, older school style, you're probably going to rank Montana as 1A with Brady as 1B.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with Peyton. Peyton was great in the regular season.
Yeah.
And then garbage in the postseason.
Yep.
For much of his career, Brady was the opposite. Brady was serviceable during the regular season and then was just unbeatable for the majority of his postseason appearances. And sorry, your legacy ends, especially as a quarterback, ends up being made in the playoffs, not so much the regular season.
Although I have to say, one of my favorite Super Bowl moments is when the Broncos center snapped the ball to Peyton, and he wasn't expecting it. You just see it go right by his head. And in slow motion, you can see the moment when it's like just almost out of his peripheral vision. He recognizes
and he's like, there. Oh fuck.
And that was just the way the game went, and I will take it as a Seahawks fan. But that was the news I wanted to start with.
Yeah,
just for Nikki.
Well, I heard that it had been leaked from his inner circle, but not actually confirmed, and that's pretty much all I've been waiting for is the actual official announcement from Brady that, yep, I'm calling it quits. Which, if he does, dude, here's your yellow jacket. You're in Canton. It is all but guaranteed that he's going to be in. It's just a question of, is he going to be one of the few first ballot Hall of Famers?
Yeah, he will be.
He should be, arguably. And anybody with a football mind would has to arguably say he should be.
Yeah, I agree.
Does he? That's entirely another matter that happens. So
let's get back to the more interesting topic.
Oh, yes. The wonderful world of geopolitics. Because actually another channel, Jameson Travels, had put up a poll 2 days ago now? Or yesterday, asking the question, should the U.S. deploy ground troops to the Ukraine right now?
No.
Acting like we probably don't already have some there.
Well, for me, it is not as clear-cut a no. I lean towards no, but at the same time, you can't ignore the writing on the wall right now.
See, this is where my soundboard comes in handy. People ask if we should have the ground troops there, and I would just say
Doesn't arrive till Tuesday.
Oh
Right?
my god.
But let's take a look at this a little bit differently. Okay, Ukraine is not a member of NATO. We have no business being there. NATO has no business being there.
Unless they wish to be a part of NATO.
or unless they wish to not be a Russian vassal state, which kind of my understanding Ukraine doesn't want.
Yeah.
They've been rather adamant about that, which is
Right?
Yeah. Okay, but you've got an eastern third of Ukraine that is majority Russian descendant. They're not Ukrainian. They are Russian.
Okay, so the 1/3 should rule over the 2/3 majority. Is that what I'm hearing?
They should be allowed to secede. Part of this is the fact that the rebels weren't allowed to pull out with that territory and join Russia. That was
see,
the whole.
that's the problem, is they were trying to take the territory. Ukraine had no problem with them fucking off and joining the rest of the Russians. The issue was the border.
Yep.
So, you would be okay if one of your children decided, I don't want to be associated with you, I'm taking this corner of the house.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Until he hits 18, I tell him to fuck off.
No, that is exactly the point. They are old enough to leave on their own, but they're saying, I'll leave, but I'm taking this chunk of the house with me.
Yes, but you're talking about property that, under Ukrainian law, they own.
Your ownership does not dictate the international boundary.
Well, I
Shall we-
understand.
International boundaries do not recognize your individual sovereignty as a person.
Do I need to pull up the Family Guy episode, Jared?
Pretoria?
Oh God, no.
Yes,
No.
Pretoria.
But that wasn't, well, that was creating a new boundary, and but it's still the whole thing of if the rebels actually cared about only joining Russia like they were saying at one point, the whole thing of, okay, bye-bye, would not have been a problem. But it's the fact that they want to take land with them and effectively change the international border. That's where the issue the Ukrainian government had, which they're well within their rights to protect and to defend.
Because that is Ukrainian territory and not Russian territory.
Okay, well, the same can be said for the Kurds in, Turkey and Syria.
And the
And
same
Iraq.
can be said for the commies here in the U.S. If they want to pledge allegiance to the Chinese Communist Party, then fine. They can go ahead and pack up their bags and leave. We don't want them.
Well, there I agree with you, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's where the house analogy comes in. You are well within your rights to leave the country you are in to go join one that fits better your ideologies. Nothing's stopping you. But you cannot take a portion of that original country with you to do so.
Because you do not predate that country.
Well, it's not even that, is there would have to, in order for that sort of boundary shift to take place and be recognized with minimal contention, it would actually end up taking a civil war in Ukraine for that segment of the population to declare themselves a sovereign nation and then get recognition that way, and then they could affect the change that they're claiming they want to of joining Russia that way. But they're not trying to do it that way. They're not trying to do it that way. And that's part of the problem, is there are ways to do this where it doesn't look like such a shit show from an international perspective. And because the way that this is happening, and because of the deployments and the chess game that is being set up right now, guess what it looks a lot like?
The beginnings of World War III.
What? No. Look back at history. What does it parallel? all the military alliances and buildups and deployments prior to World War One.
Oh no.
So it's just waiting for the wrong event to happen before it goes off like a Kinderbox.
All the variants of
powder keg.
alliances kicked in, and the next you know, people are fighting each other that didn't really have any beef with each other because they're opposite sides of a massive network of alliances.
Yeah, you're talking about a powder keg, and you're at Asia again.
Yeah. Now throw in the China bullshit over at the South China Sea on top of it.
That's the other part where the U.S. would have business, because if Taiwan falls, there is basically nothing stopping China from overtaking us as we're trying to stabilize the situation in Ukraine.
Yep.
Well, and that's where, sadly, right now, from people I know on active duty and my evaluation of the grander big picture of both sides of it, the U.S. is going to prioritize the South China Sea for commerce reasons, because that actually deals directly with international waterways and international rights of travel and shipping lanes. So that has a higher priority from the U.S. standpoint than Ukraine does. But the U.S. also realizes that if fucky shit happens with Ukraine and Russia, it's going to spill over, and it has that potential to be a fuck ton bigger than it really needs to be. So they're going to keep an eye on that. But the question is, at what point do we involve ourselves in that? And that's where it's going to get touchy.
Here's the question mark, okay? Because Russia's already said that if Britain gets involved, if NATO gets involved, they're going to vaporize London. Russia's already said that. At that point, the NATO alliance kicks in. Then we have to respond.
Just out of sheer curiosity, how does Russia propose to vaporize London?
Probably
without
through a
nuclear
nuke.
weapons?
Through a nuke.
Do I need to reiterate the term MAD?
Yes.
Do you really think that Putin gives a damn about mutually assured destruction?
If
he cares about himself, he does.
Well, here's the thing. If he is the Russian government, whether it's directly Putin or he's only a part of it, they're posturing. And with that posturing, it's high stakes poker. They're putting up the front and essentially going to try to call the bluff, or let someone try to call their bluff on whether or not they actually go through with it. There have been other demands and requests made from Russia concerning this that the U.S. and others have said no to, that have put a deadline of when Russia would actually start engaging in outright military action across the border with Ukraine. And that's independent of if the UK or anyone else gets involved. These are going to be our other targets as well.
Yep.
So that's where it's a question of how credible do we take that posturing from Russia with the buildup that's been happening lately, with the modernization that's been happening with their military equipment, especially their submarine fleet over the last 10 years. Yep. You can't ignore it.
See, that's the one thing I was getting at. I'm not ignoring this. But there is a very contingent thing of mutual assured destruction looming over mostly the United States and Russia's heads, but not just those, the entire world. Yep. It's only going to take one nuke, since a good chunk of the world, major players as far as countries go, have nuclear weapons. It's only going to take one.
I'll guarantee you, even if it's a limited exchange strike, okay, between the U.S. and Russia, okay, or the U.S. and China, you're going to set off the powder keg around the rest of the world. You're going to have Pakistan and India firing at each other. and then China's going to go and hit everybody it doesn't like. And then you're going to see us launch a limited exchange on China. China's going to return the favor. And then everybody's lobbing everything they got at that point.
Fucking Davros.
Game over. That's
Yeah, and
Fucking
game
tyranny.
over. Everybody loses.
Yep. The only way to win is not to play.
Fucking
but even then,
Kiri Rana. Yes. Civilization reference.
there are times where, yes, opting to not play is the right one. When people start lobbing nuclear warheads around, not being involved is no longer an option.
Be right back.
Yeah, it's too late to not play the game. You have to make a move.
The ultimate problem there, though, is that it's immaterial at that point.
Well, currently I'm between two major SAC bases. I'm between JRB Carswell, and I'm between Carswell JRB and Dias AFB, and then I got Fort Hood south of. So either way it goes, I'm pretty much screwed. I'm either going to die from a fallout or I'm going to die in the initial blast.
The best people off are the ones that got vaporized immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm going to kick this fucking staff member's ass one of these days.
Okay.
So we have a nightly census that I'm supposed to go sign to make sure I'm in the fucking bed. I signed it early. He still came by and knocked on my fucking door. He's not supposed to fucking do that.
Sounds like a talk with the supervisor is in order since he's already been
I've
notified.
tried.
Then go higher
It's
up.
still going up. I've gone to the highest person. It's still fucking going on. And I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Anyway, so what did I miss?
So I'm gonna move here if we decide to go nuclear. If their threats of nuclear become real. I'm just gonna
Top
move
of
up
the
here
world?
somewhere. Yeah.
That sounds like way up north. Or-
Just
no.
a little bit. Just a little north.
Is way up north.
Yep.
The most northern point
Top
in
of the world.
Alaska.
That's
Oh, fuck
still
that.
that's still probably not going to help you.
I wouldn't move to Alaska.
Uh-uh.
I'd just move out of the United States.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as they're all in the air, it doesn't matter whether you involved yourself or you didn't involve yourself.
Oh, yeah, no.
You're screwed.
It's game over. It just doesn't fucking matter at that point.
I was just thinking I could have all the whale meat I could eat. I mean, we could all just move down here to Mexico City and.
Oh yes, die of a fucking sinkhole.
I mean, yeah.
That's if the gangs don't get you.
Yeah.
Fine, we can go join. What's his name? EBGA over here. I believe he's in Honduras, right?
It's all form a company where we develop a whole bunch of vaults and we put people in.
How about not? It didn't work out too well.
Hey,
so
I think we
remember,
see
right?
where this
Yeah.
is going.
I recall that not working out.
Hey, you know what?
anyone.
You know what? I've been playing another post-apocalyptic game, and I'm sorry. Fuck Fallout.
Let's just put together all the world's politicians here, and then just boom. Sorry, Nikki.
Just as long as you guys get my ass out of there.
I make no
No,
promises.
we're gonna leave you there.
There's nothing wrong with Kansas City, though.
The
And if
chief.
you drop a nuke on Kansas City, you'll probably short out the entire electrical grid in the United States.
You're not wrong.
Who said I was going to drop a nuke?
Can we
How-
just use
how about
Detroit?
this?
Nobody will notice.
Hey, how
Yeah.
about no? I got a better one. We take all the cool people out of Florida
So that's
And
5
find-
people.
and find a way to
very
dislodge
liberal
Florida and
estimate.
make it drift through the middle of the ocean and nuke it.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
No,
That or we just
let's help out Viva Frey and the rest of Canada. Let's just send everybody to Ottawa.
Well, hang on. Thierry has an interesting suggestion of bombing New Jersey. But why would we want to upgrade that part of the country?
See, this is an area we don't talk about because
Look, I've been telling you people, Detroit, nobody would know the difference.
Oh,
Right?
Rodent's got an interesting one. Take all the world leaders and Squid Game their asses.
I mean,
I never watched Squid Game, so yeah.
Oh, you should. It's wonderfully
No.
fucked up.
I've only covered bit. I've only
Detroit,
seen
in
bits and
fact, may
pieces.
even look better after the bombing.
You know, well, I mean, how many Moabs would it take to equate to a 1 megaton bomb? I mean, just I'm
Not
asking.
many. Not many.
But
or
still more
four.
than one.
Well, you know, I mean, let's let up the world politicians and put them in Detroit, and Moab the bitch.
Yeah, but Detroit would fall under like 2
No.
Moabs.
Well,
so.
hang on. Here's the question, though. If we were to get rid of all of the world leaders in one fell swoop like that, what do you think would happen?
Pure anarchy.
It wouldn't necessarily be pure anarchy because the vast majority of the countries that would be affected already have contingencies for replacement
Everything.
of the leader. The question is, do you like the potential of who would take over?
See, this is where the U.S.'s State of the Union contingency plan comes in handy. You send everybody but one person, and we just we randomly decide, but not tell them we the people decided this, and then we go from there.
Hey, I got a better contingency plan than this. All right. Has anyone here played Horizon Zero Dawn?
Oh God.
No.
That's the better contingency plan.
Oh, Nikki, you do need to see that show.
Oh,
It's actually a good show. It's
No, we
I'm-
need this.
I am too obsessed right now with Horizon Zero Dawn's lore right now. So
well, there's only a handful of episodes of the Squid Game.
yeah, but I gotta figure out a way to get a PS4 so I can play the
Oh.
second Horizon Zero Dawn game.
Who needs to actually needs to blow up anybody? We just need to send them here. Where is it? North Sentinel Island.
Oh, is that the one that's it's forbidden to visit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the natives are gonna fucking spear and arrow you to death.
I mean, they might eat you too.
Yeah, that too.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
We get to support a nation. We get
humans lacked intelligence, but I had no idea they were this stupid.
two problems, one stone. We can.
Now the only problem is we're gonna have to heavily vaccinate them against their will.
oh God.
That's
'cause
easy to
we
do,
are-
though.
If they cook them up, if they get the internal temperature above 180, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, it's just while they're still alive.
Otherwise, are very nice.
We'll send them cooking thermometers.
No, instead of a what is it? Radiation badge, it's a temperature gauge.
It goes ding when it's done.
It pops.
No, it
Oh,
goes
wait,
Yeah, with those
ding
little
when there's
pop-up
stuff.
things, put in turkey breast. Yeah.
I clicked the wrong button there, Nikki.
You know, I wonder how many international watch lists we're on right now. Talking about destroying world leadership.
I have been on a watch list since 2003.
This is how that I'm not getting out again.
Oh, good lord.
Granted, I partly blame my brother for that one.
Well, the anarchist cookbook's a good read when you're bored.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't just that. It was some of the conversations we would have on an ISDN line while we were both at work.
ISDN.
I'm kind of curious if my oldest son's listening tonight. I'm just because I know after the last one where he saw all the pony art that he said he might tune into the next one if we showed some more of it. So.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We could just go full Rule 34, but
No, Sean Carroll, I have a better idea. Instead of the Sahara, make them walk Death Valley.
Yes.
Oh, and to reply to Kingy.
Rodent, there are a few good things in that cookbook. I know, I tested them.
I have an idea.
Oh, here's a question. Does anyone know what you get if you take a container, line it with plastic, put in styrofoam, and then pour in diesel and cover it? Do you know what happens?
I have an idea. But I don't want to say it on air.
Let's just say some people in Vietnam would not be happy.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, knew it.
Oh, Jared, ISDN is also not just military and government. They use it in commercial broadcasts as well.
It's part of the emergency communication network.
Well, they use it like for remote, like with satellite radio hosts. They use ISDN lines.
Oh God, Burns, don't make me hurt you.
Oh,
it's pretty much a step. That's pretty much a step right over ISDNs, or step right under ISDN.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
We had a deal, Cam. Just get out of here. You signed an agreement, Cam. I don't care if I signed an agreement.
Hey now, Kyle, if you made a deal with somebody, you have to stick by it.
Well, not exactly. There are some agreements that are not proper or legal to enforce because bad faith and whatnot. Oh, and Cal, to answer your question, don't mind him. He's just a boatswain's mate in denial.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's a BM.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a boatswain's mate.
Oh, that works. It works.
Are you talking to retard?
No, we're talking about them.
Interesting.
Is anyone smashing the Russian bots that we keep getting in here?
Yeah, between Jay and I, yeah.
This is Sparta!
You use them as beer coasters? I've made mobiles out of them.
Target practice.
That too.
No, I use them as branch limb cutters.
Yeah, they could. Oh, hey, this is a 1500-hour one. Bull.
I miss the days of the free coasters.
They were especially shiny on one side.
Kingy, that's what you were. You were Navy Light, though.
Damn. Crew out here not knowing what the fuck he's talking about.
Well, just remember, choose your rate, choose your fate.
Fate.
Oh, no.
Don't be jealous that I picked the better job.
Or me.
Pull down my trousers and do your job.
It's a trap.
I need to finish watching Danger 5.
Oh, no.
After Effects.
I still remember when I knew I made the right choice. Never forget that moment.
See, here's the fun part. On a submarine, we don't need boatsmen's mates.
It's a boatsman's mate.
It's called deck div.
Yeah, when
it's called the undesignated.
When you're
right,
what are undesignated non-quals are for? What the hell do you need boatsman's mates?
Exactly. Yeah, when your job is so basic that you don't need an actual rating to do it, that kind of
There was a couple times I did get shoved into the deck div LPO role though. So
You there, computer man. Fix my pants.
Blah, 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 blah.
Uh-oh, let's see what
because
rating
somebody
has
has to be the LPO for those guys. So that...
Oh, looks like someone's jealous of us. Because we picked a better life path.
Jay, let's go ahead and share this image from the server that Rodent posted.
Uh-oh.
Where's it at?
Uh-oh.
Public VTW chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Nuke
good.
Recruiter definitely. The Nuke Recruiter really would be for Nuke ET, but I just didn't want to go for it.
Yeah, I pissed off my recruiter by not going Nuke.
Oh.
I took money out of his pocket.
Oh yeah.
Rodent, shut
Anytime
the fuck
any
up.
of us, that happens. Anytime any of us would turn them down.
Oh,
Sparta.
that's beautiful.
Oh,
you brought the nuke map.
oh, where should we target?
Don't you use your fancy mathematics to muddy the issue.
But I still remember that moment coming back from that first deployment when we pulled into port and I was walking off the boat and I'm sitting there watching the nuke still hooking up shore power. That was the moment I knew I made the right choice.
No. You see what I know? I made the right choice. I got to the boat, and they said, "Guess what? When everyone else is doing this, unless you are assigned deck duty, you get to walk off the ship right after the officers."
You guys all had it worse than I did. I got off. I was one of the first ones off because I had to set up the shore phones. Guess we got to make all the fun phone calls.
Well, what's this waiting about getting off the boat?
Hey, there you go. Can we point it right over Dallas?
Yeah, because there's pretty much nothing weapons has to do when you pull in. It's you know,
Nikki, I'm not in Dallas. I'm between Fort Worth.
I'm not
and
talking
Abilene.
about you. There's other reasons why I want Dallas gone.
Could you, take 5 minutes to not be a self-centered asshole? The world doesn't revolve around you, so calm down.
well, okay, crew. I mean, if you if you weren't on a boat, the other type of vessel there are targets. So I mean,
right?
Yeah, but
Hey, Jared,
my target
need a
could bite
payload.
back.
I need a payload. Standard D5.
Yeah, standard D5.
Okay. We need that. Oh, we definitely need that. And then we're just gonna zoom. Oh, wow.
Meanwhile, King Crew was the sock.
Instead of lube, they just used a bar of soap.
You know, it's kind of funny how we're willing to do this here on the panel verbally, directly to each other. And yet little Crew Baby is out there in the chat.
Right? Almost like someone's being a bitch.
Oh, hang on. I need to do something. Where is it?
Wasn't that big of a section there, Jared.
No, I wasn't expecting a big number. It's more just showing it.
I know. Give me just a second.
Busy my ass. But whatever.
Well, somebody's got to pick the dingleberries, you know.
Yep.
Hey, everyone needs to forage for their dinner every now and then.
Well, if he's going to be picking from me, then his time eating is not going to be that hard. Although it might behoove him to use a straw. Just saying.
There it is.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Here you go, Jared. Is that better? Is that a better look?
Yeah, that works.
What site is this, by the way? So I can I can have shenanigans with it later.
Just type in nukemap.com.
Okay. I want shenanigans with it later.
Everything bigger.
Oh yeah. Let's.
I was gonna say,
things bigger in Texas.
Why don't we just go for broke and go for a Star Bomba?
Yep.
Oh, I did. I went for theoreticals.
Now that does get me there.
What, are you looking in the server, Nikki?
No, I'm looking at the
that
meat. Yep.
Hello? Yes, this is Sparta.
You might like the thing entry right below that one.
Oh shit.
Yep. Hey, boy.
Oh my god. It's great.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with that one for a while.
Yeah.
Actually, that's something that I wanted to take a look at.
Ooh, apparently the pressure wave passed over the U.S. twice.
Yes.
According to Rodent.
All right, yeah, that right there, I would be obliterated because you put it pretty much me at ground zero.
That Tonga eruption was fucking scary.
Nowhere near as scary as if Yellowstone would go.
You wish your hot mic.
Oh, I've got a video for that actually. Let me.
Yeah, Yellowstone would probably be by
Wait, what
far
the fuck was that, Dan Povenmire?
the most scariest eruption if it were to go off, but not sure if it's going to anytime soon.
So, Jared, Dan Povenmire's biggest flex. He knows Diedrich Bader, and he's won 2 Emmys.
Okay.
You know who Diedrich Bader is, right? Beverly Hillbillies movie.
I'm trying to remember some of the other characters.
The Subway. He's also in Office Space. The neighbor, the construction neighbor.
Yes, that was the one that the face popped.
Do I go with what if, or do I go with real life lore?
Real life lore, why not?
Oh, that's right. I always stop when he does his ads at the end.
You know, right now I remember there being a statement made by one of the Chinese leaders giving the deadline of when they would reunite China.
No, it was like 2030 or something like that.
Well, I'm trying to remember which anniversary, because it was by this anniversary we'll have...
the 100th anniversary.
Ah. Now, when is that coming up?
China needs to submit to Taiwan rule. Taiwan.
Not according to China.
Taiwan is the real China.
Not according to China.
Yeah, well, China's inferior. Fuck you.
Oh.
Now this is if it like max devastation, you know.
If it is an actual explosion event instead of...
Yeah. So this is like the ash layers and like what the damage. So like obviously this is all gone. It's lost some elevation there.
Just a little bit.
Pressure.
If you were
flooding.
there, you're in a lot of other places now too.
Yeah, you might actually be out this way by this point, but this outer highlighter yellow is a dusting of ash from here.
Wow.
I believe this is supposed to be like the fireball and cloud area.
What's the orange and yellow?
This is like outer lying dust areas, basically this way.
Okay, that's what I thought.
A 15-degree-per-hour drift.
So Colorado would be just a little bit singed on the top.
Just
a little bit.
Just slightly.
4 kilometers up into the stratosphere. Shortly afterwards, the lava flows themselves would engulf the surrounding area, and anywhere inside a range of 65 kilometers from the epicenter would be in danger of becoming literally buried in lava, which is basically the entire territory of the national park itself. Beyond this immediate danger of burning, the blast would eject 1,000 cubic kilometers of material up into the sky, creating a type of umbrella cloud expanding evenly in all directions and darkening the skies over most of the North American continent. This cloud would rain down toxic volcanic ash across the entire mainland United States. Wyoming, Idaho, Colorado, Montana, and Utah will, however, experience the most significant devastation and will probably be almost completely buried with up to a meter thick of hot.
So he mentions those. What about Nebraska? What about South Dakota?
Oh, crops across the U.S. would be totally fucked. We would be living off international aid for several years afterwards.
You mean several decades? Because
I'm
that's
being
a lot
nice.
of ash.
Yeah, I'm being nice. Yeah. So
I'd rather be realistic.
Yeah, you're looking a decade plus of...
And that's not including the worldwide impact it would have, not just the fact that
climate-wise,
the United States, it would totally fuck even worse what we're dealing with now. So
Volcanic ash. Denver,
Oddly enough,
Salt
there
Lake
would
City,
actually
and
be some benefits to it compared to what the fuck we're doing. But
Yeah, it would end up resetting shit.
Again, Horizon Zero Dawn reset button. That's all I'm saying.
Of course, people would say, no,
Easy.
COVID did this.
will be severely damaged or just outright destroyed. Meanwhile, across the Midwest, Nevada, and southern Alberta, there would still be inches of ash coating everything in sight. Even the Atlantic and Pacific coasts would likely see a small dusting.
Define small.
Yeah.
But yeah,
a couple inches, a foot.
Well, eventually, the Earth will get so cold we'll end up into an episode of Snowpiercer.
Maybe that's how.
Day after tomorrow.
Hey,
yeah, that too.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe that's the event that causes Pen M.
Oh god.
And which district are you in?
I'm in the Timber District. Oh wait,
He likes.
no. Let me
You don't
rephrase
like.
that.
You don't like
I'm
wood.
underwater. I could make it to the Cascades, though. I could.
If anyone ever wonders why, there's certain states I just won't refuse to live in.
Yeah, so, okay, this past June...
You know what district I am in Hunger Games? The Atlantic Coastal Shelf. That's what district I am in.
So looking at it is, if you go by the foundation of the Chinese Communist Party, 100 years ago was this past July.
No, they're talking about the 100 years of the takeover.
Of the CCP being in power. That's where we're
2049, I think it is.
2049, 2050. Because they renamed the country in 49. So it's actually before that. Ah, yes.
This scene.
See, this is what the hell. This is what that's going to happen. It's going to create these vortices.
Oh god,
dude! If vortices like that were possible and did what was shown here, there are certain parts of the world, don't even bother. Yes, because they would really be flying without gloves on in cold weather, knowingly going into cold weather.
Yeah, and having shit freeze over that quickly.
Well, the point of it is it's sucking down the super cold air from the upper atmosphere, and it doesn't have a chance to warm up before the helicopters.
Yeah, so you're essentially getting a flash freeze, and...
Theoretically possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically what happened is the fuel spray in the engine would never be able to ignite. It'd come out as a liquid.
Well, not even that. What they actually said in the movie was that the fuel in the lines frozen. So even just in the fluid state, it went solid, which that's a very low temperature to get that to happen.
Yeah. That's a temperature that the human body probably wouldn't be able to survive in for more than a minute.
Not even. Insta-freeze.
Yeah.
So they would be frozen in place in the middle of reacting to what was going on.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is actually one of the things that they end up showing there, too.
Yeah, it was more like what the helicopter is, because it's like the inside of the helicopter is, fairly sealed, so the engine's going to get affected first.
Yeah, but then when they crash and one of them opened the door within 30 seconds, he was frozen
Jay,
solid.
just move on. Just move on, Jay.
No.
Stop looking at it.
Come on, Jared.
No.
You know you want to.
No. They were not satisfying twists. Ooh, what a twist!
But wait, there's more.
I've started to enjoy this channel a lot more. Atlas Pro.
Don't think I've ever watched anything from there.
It's geography, biology, some history stuff. He actually just did a collab, an impromptu collab with Cody from Alt History Hub.
Oh, now Alternate History Hub is a good channel.
So, all right, so it all springs from that video I just ended showing you guys, Earth's Lost Continents, done by Atlas Pro about a year and a half ago. People were commenting, "Oh, you forgot about this, or you forgot about this," and one of the big ones was Doggerland. Well, Doggerland wasn't actually a continent itself; it was
just part of Europe.
Part of Europe. Yeah. However, some of the hills were big enough that they could be considered. Once the water level got to a sufficient, or sea level got to a sufficient height, they could be considered islands. So he did Earth's Lost Islands. Well, Cody from Alt History Hub was also wanting to do, what if Doggerland still existed today? Like, how would things have changed? It's quite an interesting episode, and they had like an hour-long conversation. What was it? An hour and 6-minute conversation, talking about not just the alternate history, but the geography and where things were. Like on the when I had that Google Maps up, the Grand Banks at one point, actually, in human history was a low enough sea level was low enough that there could have been islands that even the Basque people of Europe were known to be fishing in the area long before the Vikings and Columbus were there.
By the way, the bitch finally joined us.
Sup, my bitches? Blah blah
The
blah blah
sock
blah.
finally showed up.
Hey, don't get mad at me because you guys are almost in the fucking Navy.
You
All
haven't
right?
fixed
It's
the
okay.
mirror yet?
Do what?
We
haven't
use more
fixed
of the
the
water
mirror
than
yet?
you are. We're
But
more
I don't
Navy than
speak,
you are.
little bitch. You gotta speak up.
Hey, technically, we're more Navy are. We could go through more of the water.
Exactly.
Just because you're almost in the military, it's okay. I get it.
What is it that the BMs do when the ships are underway?
Everything.
No.
We're the fuckers that keep you safe at night. We're the fuckers that, when your retards go overboard, save your ass. Oh, wait, what else do we do? Oh, that's right.
We don't have
take
any
care
of
of everything.
Wait.
Wait.
So
What do ATs do? What do ATs do? Oh, that's right. Nothing. They do nothing.
You just admitted you're a lifeguard.
Oh.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah,
You're welcome, by the way.
When someone goes overboard, is it actually the ship that picks them up? Or is
No.
it a boat?
No,
or is
it's
it a
BMs and an HM.
helicopter?
No, it's the BMs and an HM. And usually a gunner's mate as well.
So the search and rescue swimmers don't do rescue?
What their whole job is to go find other shit.
So
Like
search,
dumbass ATs that can't find the boat. No, rescue swimmers do swim quals. They do. They also join on the rescue boats, but for the most part,
Because
don't really
they're
do much.
specifically trained as rescue personnel to
They're rescue swimmers,
rescue
buddy. Rescue
people from
swimmers.
the water.
The ones that go to save your ass are the BMs, the HMs, and like I said, a gunner's mate.
Well,
That's
Then why are
about
they
it.
called rescue swimmers? If they don't
Because they go for swim qual, dumbass.
Then
Or
they
if there's a ship sinking and there's more than one fucker drowning, you get a rescue swimmer.
Nobody
Genius.
cares because this right here. This is why
Right,
nobody
exactly.
cares.
Exactly. Because a war that does last more than 40 minutes is silly.
But it's okay. Look, like I said, y'all are all almost, Navy. I get it. You want to sit there and talk about what you almost did in the service. It's okay.
Did you qualify ESWAS?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Guess which came first, submarine qual or the ESWAS qual?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You guys are copying us, so I mean, it's like whatever.
but
like I
Jay,
said, it don't matter.
Jay, a lot of the Navy copies the.
I mean, look, no one cares about submariners. It's okay.
That's why we get more money and the best food in the Navy.
Right.
You want to know why? Because you spend 6 months out doing nothing. You're just underwater. There are no bitches on board, right? It's just all seamen.
There are now.
Sharing beds. That's it. It's gross. It's fucking gross.
Submarine fleet is co-ed now.
Yep.
Since when? Since when?
About 10 years ago.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Nope.
No,
It was a few years after I got out.
It was.
Bitch, I got out in 2013 or 2014. They were still not co-ed then.
It was starting to get co-ed in 2012. Trust me, I
gotta
know.
call
That's
bullshit.
the year I got out.
On you
And
While I was in, I remember hearing the reports of them exploring it and doing tests for it in 2006.
They started with JOs and the SSGNs.
And then moved to the JOs on the SSBNs.
I'll have to look that up.
Then they started.
But like I said, so what do the ATs do again on the ships? I forget.
We make sure that the aircraft fly.
So you don't do much of anything. Okay, got you.
If you call making sure that things can navigate and communicate and fire off the weapon systems, yeah, that's nothing.
It's nothing.
Or
It's a whole
electronic
bunch of nada.
warfare, jamming and tracking, that's nothing.
It's nothing. But I was only a BM for like maybe a year or two before I switched to HM. But I still love my BMs.
Oh, so you went from doing a little to doing even less.
Exactly. I get to sit in an AC conditioned space and do nothing. When y'all come in for a little boo-boo, I'm like, yeah, Motrin and water. That's it, bro. That's all I got for you.
Hey, he's still a bowel movement, so it's all good.
Hey, just because I found a way to skate better than y'all did, don't get mad at me.
Hey, crew, when you put PT up on the tracking board for where you were, what did that stand for?
Sorry, say that again?
PT. If you told someone you were going to PT, what did that actually mean?
Physically do nothing? I don't know.
Because for us, it meant pillow time. It meant we were going to go take a nap.
But hey, you know what? As an HM, I still did less than y'all, so eat a dick.
It shows.
So Nikki, Control was pretty cool, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah, I know.
Control. Okay, I'll give you Control. They were pretty sweet.
Oh, Periscope Liberty, man, that was fun.
Where do you think someone like Nikki or I were?
Well, Nikki was just a little bitch in some little tube somewhere.
You got
in the
three
bottom of the ocean.
submariners. You have 3 submariners on this panel. You choose your words.
So 3 little bitches in a tube underneath the ocean. Got it. Okay.
And 2 of us were fire control technicians.
All right.
So we had liberties that were reserved mostly for officers.
Hey, I had all the movies. I got to do test screenings. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that's what ET does.
I mean, we still had our PlayStations on board. I mean, I know what you're bragging about.
Fuck, we had laptops.
Yeah, but I had my PlayStation connected up to the big screen TV.
But did you have it in your workspace?
No, I had it in the wardroom.
We couldn't have that stuff in our workspace.
A quarter of the space that my shop was in was dedicated to just a lounge where we had 1 big screen TV, 3 smaller screen TVs, 4 different console setups, our own dedicated network server running World of Warcraft and a couple other games that could be accessed while underway. Not to mention a full coffee bar and a full-size washer
basically, it's a whole
and dryer.
Nerf Fest. I got it. Circle Jerk Nerf Fest. Got it. Thanks for that.
Yeah, that's what we got over the sub too. We had our own.
You're like,
games,
oh yeah, Minecraft. We were out there fucking bitches on, port leaves.
No. This was for when we were underway.
Okay. Yeah, no, underway we were pretty much in our berthings too, just fucking around playing PlayStation.
Oh, no. We weren't in the berthing. That was in our workspace. We had all of that.
Because you're all the bitches.
In the shop, we set up a lounge. No, because we were so good at our jobs that we could actually do other shit. and not get in trouble from the chiefs for it. Hell,
Because
my
by the
division
time
chief
they came down, you were already done.
My division chief got so comfortable in our lounge, he ended up taking a 3-hour nap that no one wanted to wake him up from.
Well, yeah, he's a fucking chief. I get that.
You know, it's always described FT. We're a computer geek that plays with high explosives.
So wait, what ports did you guys all hit?
Who wants to go first?
I'm going to plead the fifth on this one because,
I was
What?
Atlantic fleet, so pretty much been to Sweden, England, France, Italy, Greece, Turkey.
I want to say this. In 2.5 years,
Germany.
In 2.5 years, I had one interesting port call, and it got canceled because it would look bad if we showed up in
fucking warship.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Nikki. No one cares about your 2.5 years of service.
It would have looked bad if we showed up in a port that was close to the country that we were doing things against.
Okay.
That wasn't
So
very
yeah, we
far
went
away.
to the Middle East where I volunteered and became FMF in Afghanistan with Team U. But before that, we went to Malta, we went to fucking Greece, Spain, Djibouti, Seychelles. Where else did we go?
Let's see my list.
Bahrain,
Sydney, Perth, Singapore, Phuket, Pattaya, Hong Kong, Guam, Jakarta.
All the boring places.
Boring, you say?
Jared, can we just lump yours into with anything that would allow a nuclear reactor?
No, I was conventional.
Oh, that's right.
He
You're
was
on
on the Kitty Hawk, yeah.
I hit both coasts of Australia, Singapore, Hong Kong. The only place that we were scheduled to go that I didn't get to because they decided to play around with shit was Korea. But other than that, if it was a Western Pacific port, I've been there.
Oh, you were West Coast. I got you.
I was in Japan. I was forward deployed.
I was going to say,
we
what
didn't
part
quite
of the
make it
Kitty
as far
Hawk
as
did you
fucking Australia,
understand?
but we were in the Middle East for a lot. Yeah. See, our ship actually saw war while you guys are fucking around in Japan.
My boat went brown in the water on the way to work.
Nothing was really going on in the Middle East when I was in, though. I was involved in Yugoslavia. So.
Okay, yeah, we were when I was doing our Middle Eastern. That's like 2004, 2005. Yeah.
Yeah, my service was.
I was in the
between.
90s. We had.
God damn, dude, in the 90s. Jesus Christ.
I was say my little bit of time was in between the lulls of the storm. So.
Yeah, you did 2.5 years. I did 10. As an HM, you automatically do 5, and you come them to do another 5. Yeah.
I did 6.
Yeah, but you know what? I still got out, and I'm still a sane person, unlike you. So.
But you're still a little bitch, though.
Sanity is so relative and so overrated.
I had a 4-year enlistment and a 2-year mandatory extension, just so they can still get the 4 years of service out of me after they taught me shit for 2 years. So.
And you were one of the submariners?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we still did cooler things than he did. So.
But none of
I'm
y'all
an
went to the
FT,
Middle
but
East
I'm
and
an FT
did.
back from the mainframe fire control system days.
Okay, no, I'm not respect for that.
You're the dinosaur.
Yes, I'm the dinosaur.
That's why I got mad respect for that. I respect. Yeah, I got nothing but mad respect for that.
Yeah,
there's a
We
reason.
follow in your footsteps, my friends.
There are a couple.
There's a reason why we call him Dot Stacker.
Good.
I got you. Hey,
Because
look,
that's
man,
essentially what
I
he was
appreciate what you did, man. I hope we did you proud. As I know we all fuck around in the Navy, but fuck me, man. You guys had it rougher than we did.
Well, what I find funny, so Tech was working on some of the older stuff. There were stuff that I was supporting that was just as old, if not older. there was a couple systems that the last update to the pub, the last update to the publication, not even the system itself, a fucking punctuation correction. 1979.
I always like the joke because there were still boats that still had Yuck 7s in use, and I always describe Yuck 7's a computer data set that looks like something from Star Trek, and I don't mean the Next Generation. I mean the original series.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
There. No, I've seen that. It's it's embarrassing.
I think we still had one.
Hey, our ship was so old, they were still trying to imply fucking Windows, what was it, DOS, I believe, into their shit. Oh my god.
Well, you would have had, Nikki, you would have had the it would have been a Yuck 43, but it would have been the one that actually has the COTS stuff in it. It's basically a Yuck 43 enclosure, but it's got like off-the-shelf hardware instead of the original stuff.
No. We had one that was old. It was a Yuck 43, but it did not have COTS in it.
Well, my ship was the USS Wasp, LHD-1. I believe it was commissioned in 18-something or 1980. I don't know.
What the fuck were you on? A goddamn steamer?
That goddamn wooden piece of shit now.
The first
the mainsail.
We had to row to the middle of these bitches. That's how hardcore we were. We rode there.
Actually, interestingly enough, there's actually a bit of news that came out yesterday. The Constitution finally has a female commanding officer.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Yeah. Good for
Although
her.
the first female captain I saw was on the Boom Shard. She was badass. She was like 5'2". Badass as hell, man. Like she brought everybody home.
Can we start referring to that ship as the Burning Dick?
Have you seen somebody about that?
Well, we got an HM here.
Just get some Motrin, drink some more, you'll be all right.
Some antibiotics, it'll be fine.
Are we talking about STD now, Jared?
No, I was actually blaming Furball for what happened to the ship that got decommissioned early because of multi-millions of dollars of damage.
Well, I mean, he did show up there after it was ablaze, so I mean, it could have easily been his fault.
Yeah, well, everyone returns to the scene of the crime.
Of course.
Exactly.
We all know it's Furball. She ain't gonna lie to me. I know.
That's where it caught it from.
Talking Furball, where the fuck is he these days? He hasn't been on in a while.
I'm not at liberty to say, but I know where he is.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, is it something serious?
Probably not.
It's G14 classified. Y'all need to know, my friend.
If we tell you, we have to kill you.
Pretty much.
Let's just say he's in the process of relocating, which requires refresher training, shall we say.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's bad. That must be bad.
No.
Whatever situation he's in.
Well, no, it's not for a bad reason. The command he was a part of previously no longer exists.
Oh,
the job
right.
the job he was doing is no longer a DoD job. It's now a civilian job.
That's right. I remember him talking
I
about
thought he
that
got
now.
caught trying to fuck a snake again. Okay.
I remember him saying.
No, that's his weekend job.
This is weekend job. Gotcha.
His only fan page.
That's what he does on the side.
All it is just there's a snake in my boot.
It's just a tip. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think we can get your channel demonetized pretty quick.
It hasn't happened yet, so.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Still green, huh? Wow. Okay.
It's still green? Oh shit, we're not trying hard enough. Fuck.
No. The channel is still monetized. Let's see about the stream.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I haven't played with the soundboard enough.
No. Tonight would not be about the soundboard. Tonight would be about what we were saying about the Pooh Bear.
We're probably fine. We haven't mentioned anything about CBS or Star Trek.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
The previous one went yellow.
Oh.
That's weird.
I missed that one.
And it says there's a comment on that video, but I can't see it.
So that's probably because we were playing too much of the Who culture and Trek culture and telling them that they're shit. They're part of CBS, I think. That's probably what's going on.
Fair point.
So they probably DMCA'd your ass because you showed more than 1 second.
No, because it's just yellow. It's limited. It's not a claim. That happened last week when I played the Saxy Marine.
Just the algorithm.
No.
For a minute, I thought maybe Jared took the snake game a little bit too literally. Show the snake on stream.
You always take it serious with the snake.
Yes, Daddy.
Good God.
And demonetized.
There's no way it's still green now.
Wait. Let's refresh the page and still green.
We could critique Trek. We could critique Trek culture if you want.
I like trains.
Good God. Oh, what the hell did I walk into?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
When I say dumb as a bucket of rocks, it's because you're not listening.
Judy has a point.
Yeah.
I work in HR. Too many people do go full retard. So.
Oh, are you still getting the phone calls about the W2s?
Having trouble with the radar, sir. What's wrong with it? I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps. The what? The what? And the what? You know, the bleeps. The sweeps.
And the creeps.
And the creeps.
Love it.
Not always lost.
Jared, we actually got them out last weekend, but
Jam.
You're implying they ever stopped? I don't know.
The radar, sir. Appears to be.
Jam.
Sir. The radar, sir.
It's a goddamn miracle it's still green, I tell you what. Jeez. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Cruz the next to go.
Pirate.
All right, buddy, take it easy.
No. I was saying you're the next to go in the Squid Games.
Oh, no, never. I'm number one, my friend. I'm around forever.
Just like
That's
the
not what she
turd
said.
that keeps floating.
Can't flush a good turd down.
Shit does float. So, you know.
It's a floater.
That's how I explain skimmers. Shit floats.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
That's what they say when they see my penis. All hell King Crow.
You can chuck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Sure can. But see, Jed over there can chuck a pineapple through a garden hose.
Back and forth.
Them titties.
Just so you know, I did not start this, Jared.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
I did not give that one to her.
Yeah, but nope.
That one I did.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big
bowl of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. Okay, who let Crafty out?
It's not her time yet. Is she still making videos, or is she going quiet?
Don't know. Don't give
no
a
one
shit.
cares.
Okay, all right.
Will she ever stop being the butt of the jokes?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah,
Probably not. No. She did it to herself, man. I mean, fuck.
Are we talking about Manya's new merch line?
No, I have not taken a look at that. Not sure if I want to take a look at it. Oh, hey, it started snowing again.
No, lovely.
Yay. Well, we're towards the end of it, so it's...
No, that's good.
Snow, none. More snow, now it stopped.
They have a fucking
Yeah,
toilet.
down here in Florida, we're having lizard warnings.
TBS.
Apparently down here in Florida, lizards are falling out of trees now, so yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Because it's too cold for them to hang onto the trees.
Are they trying to imitate the drop bears?
No. There's a serious... I came on my phone this morning. It says, warning, look out for lizards falling out of trees. Because it's too cold for them to hold onto the fucking tree.
No, it's because Red took the paper bag off his face again.
Probably. So you guys are bitching about fucking cold. I'm bitching about the damn lizards. Fucking iguanas and shit trying to fall on my head.
I mean, this flowchart is not wrong.
Whose flowchart?
The one Tech is presenting. The Navy problem-solving flow sheet. Does the damn thing work? Yes? Don't fuck with it. No? Did you fuck with it? Yes? You dumb shit. Does anyone know? Yes? You poor bastard. Can you blame a seaman? No. You poor bastard.
Yeah, that's about right.
Or does anyone know? No. Hide it. No problem.
No problem.
Did you fuck with it? No. Will you catch hell? Yes, you poor bastard.
Can you blame a seaman? Yes. No problem.
No problem.
Will you catch hell? No. Shit can it? No problem.
Oh, yeah.
It's
If you
not
can't
wrong.
duck it, fuck it. Jesus Christ.
Or, is it meant to move? Yes. Is it moving? No. Here's a can of WD-40.
Is it moving? Yes. Is it meant to move? No.
Here's duct tape.
No. Fucking bubble gum.
No. Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Or if you're on a carrier or any other aviation supporting ship, you get the 500-mile-an-hour tape. That shit's fun.
Oh, boy.
Although it's actually rated for higher than 500 miles an hour, they just...
Round it.
It sounds better to say 500-mile-an-hour tape instead of... What is the actual limit? 873 miles an hour relative airspeed, if I remember right. Because when you go over that speed, the friction ends up being too much, and it actually starts peeling it off.
Oh. How do we even know that the tape is rated for that much anyway?
tested.
Test pilots are a thing.
Yep.
Oh, I feel sorry for those bastards. Hey, we need you.
okay.
Well,
They
they get
didn't
hazard
know.
pay. They get lots of hazard pay. It's okay.
That they do.
It's okay. They didn't know.
Mhm.
At the time. They found out after.
They sure did.
Well, but then again, your test pilots are also the ones who end up as part of the testing and procurement paths to bring in new aircraft into the fleet. So, being a test pilot, guess who the first people to actually fly the F-14 were? Test pilots.
They were monkeys. Okay.
No, that was the Gemini program. Or one of the manned space mission. Maybe not Gemini, but Apollo. Before that. Oh, what one did you find now? Realizes that the army would have been a better choice.
Thinks he's in charge of this guy. This is false. Learns that his decision making is made by the higher up the first time. Thinks he's this guy and tries to establish his seniority. No one cares. First actual rank achieved, respected by the crew if he still gets his hands dirty. Happy that shit rolls downhill. Thinks the mustache look is the in thing. No one dares tell him otherwise. Satisfied if there is coffee in the mess. If not, look out. Stops going to PT and stays in his office. No questions asked.
That actually is not inaccurate circa 2008. Oh yeah, Mercury was the program name. Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, Terry.
Although, I mean, they could have gone the Russian route and gone with dogs first.
Oh.
No, dogs are too cute.
Yeah.
Check the internal chat if you guys want to see the Keela Teespring stuff.
So the Keela what?
Or let's do something better and pin that one instead.
Uh-oh.
It's you, Burns.
Oh.
It's disturbing, but yeah, I can't look away. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that looks familiar. I think I have. No, I'll play that later. We'll probably play that one on the way out.
There you go.
Actually, let me go ahead and... Oh, studio mode is a wonderful thing. I can set that up.
Mm-hmm.
Dink, dink, dink.
Dink, 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 dink.
Should we play a game since Jared's got this abundance of free time right now?
The abundance of free time? I don't know what you're smoking. And why aren't you sharing?
About?
Are you sure? Are you sure you tagged everything out? We'll find out in a minute. Oh God, no.
That is not an inaccurate representation, though.
I have told the story about the time that we were doing maintenance down in the VLS space, and the it involved like we were actually pulling out the checking the little hydraulic actuators for the VLS space, and it turns out that while the TMs did tag out the hydraulic system, they forgot to bleed it.
Whoops.
Oh no.
So while there wasn't hydraulics running to it, there was still 2,000 pounds of hydraulic pressure on the line when it was pulled.
Oh no.
And that goes that can end up in some wonderful places.
It happens more often than you think.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I was about ready to say, how long did it take you to find it where it was hiding?
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
Well, you know,
I remember VLS Space, and we were on very similar boats. Fuck that.
I mean, it wasn't very hard to find. There was basically an inch of hydraulic fluid everywhere.
Just an inch?
Just the tip.
Everywhere.
Just the tip? Yeah. Oh, man.
There you go.
Did I tell you guys about the time we lost the rib? About 4 hours?
Is that how you ended up with the kid?
Maybe. No, we had an admiral come on board, so they wanted to do a man overboard drill to show off for the admiral. And the dummy that we throw over is called Oscar. And Oscar found himself back to the ship before we did. Because at night, the ship goes dark because we can't see it. And we lost communications first, and then we lost sight of the ship. And then, 4 hours later, we were fucking cold as shit. So our ship had to discharge all its flares so we could find it again. Yeah. Our admiral was not happy.
Well, sir, you shouldn't have come on board.
Yeah. I was freezing my balls off, man. That was the coldest I've ever been in my life.
All right, let's go ahead and hit that button.
That's that Korean guy.
It's Minecraft Gundam style.
Yeah, Gundam style. Yeah.
Yeah, about that guy. We're gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh no! Did he fall from grace?
That's assuming he was ever in the good graces?
Oh no!
Yay.
And yes, the name you see is just for you, crew.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who's gonna put the name in who, and then when, and where? Oh, ML2, we do it that way so no one jumps in and interrupts the panel from joining. Once we have everyone, you fucking assholes.
You're also forgetting about I don't know.
Third base.
Okay, so there's me, there's Nikki. And then we got.
I guess I'll join in.
1, 2, 3. Yep, there's those 3 assholes.
You'll have to be more specific.
Gee, I wonder which 3.
We're surrounded by assholes, sir.
Okay, so here's a question for the chat. We have 2 spots left available. Is anyone that is in the audience want to join in the game and be...
Hold on, I haven't gotten in there yet.
I thought you were busy. Okay, so
I'm cooking dinner while I'm doing this.
Okay, yeah, I thought you were busy.
Never too busy for a game.
Oh, okay. Okay,
well,
so we have one. We have room for 1 audience member to join us and even join us on the panel. So if Thierry, ML, first one to message me on Discord gets the link. I mean,
no pressure.
That's just objectively true.
Exactly.
Yep. No pressure, y'all.
No. Sean, I know you want to do your edging, so I'm not even worried about you joining in until we get everyone into the game.
Oof.
ML2 can't join. So, Terry, it's up to you.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let me go here.
What the hell?
WML is going to help Edge then, I guess.
Alright, so we will hear. There's the knock at the door. And welcome. Once you get onto the game itself, I will let the audience see, and then you get to press more buttons and have more fun. There we go. Bink. And let's see what shenanigans we come up with this time. Let's see how quickly let's see how quickly a trend develops.
Oh boy.
It's not like we have dirty minds or
We
anything.
never have teams. What are you talking about, Jared?
What are you talking about? We're all innocent here. Come on now.
Oh no.
Right.
your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want.
We're all very pure of thought here.
And someone else's, and decide who wins. You score based on
No.
the
Purely
players who like your answer.
depraved
Plus,
and
there are
disgusting?
winner
Why,
bonuses
yes.
at stake.
Yes.
But we'd never make a joke about the Catholic Church and all the altar boys.
Oh no. This ought to be fun.
Come on, ladies.
I'm gonna do this on a tablet, so.
God, those were horrible. Those couple prompts sucked.
Please let my first prompt be first.
Sometimes I have the feeling the game knows what we are up to.
I feel disturbance in the force.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
They can count.
Let's start this show.
The number was on the screen.
The worst song to play when stripping for your
Yes.
Okay, vote down. Pick your favorite.
Oh, that one gets my vote. Oh, this might be the most benign start to the game in a while.
The most powerful position is on your knees.
Oof.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Coming up next, name a new movie starring a talking goat who is president of the United States.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I like that one. That one was just begging for that reference.
Exactly. I know which one Jared voted for.
Oh, see, why couldn't I have gotten that as a prompt?
Did I say the game knows or didn't I say the game knows?
It knows. It knows something.
Next in line, The worst charity, save the blank.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Time to vote.
Hey!
Oh no.
I am disappointed. No one thought of save the foreskin.
That was genius.
I thought that's what Crew's brain was.
No, save the badgers.
Badges?
Jesus.
We don't need
Badges?
no stinking badges.
Mine would have probably been save the Unirocks.
Ooh.
I mean, it's already too late for me, yo.
Save the rockalots.
I will take that.
Mm-hmm.
And next, a bad name for a
Oh no.
fish.
Oh no.
That one made me laugh instantly. I'm sorry.
Meow 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 meow.
Yep.
Well, we know who the other one was. We know that one was Crew.
Obvious answer is obvious.
You edge fuck.
Oh wow.
You get
Yeah.
used to it after a while.
I'll take that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Soylent Pup?
Time to vote.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Of course, you'd only take the tips of the Red Rockets.
That's because
I mean, of course.
he can only handle the tip.
Well, you know, I was thinking of a certain rabbi when referencing that one.
It's all the rage.
I'm gonna get 2 of them.
Yeah. We're gonna snip
Okay,
the
next
tip.
one. An item on every pervert's grocery list.
Oh no.
It's voting time.
Oof.
Oh. Ooh, that one's probably worse.
Worse or better?
Is there a difference?
Hence, do you have the list or are you on the list?
I put out the fires. You made them worse. Worse or better?
I gotta watch that again. Holy shit.
Next up, like chicken
Thank
fingers
you,
or
Amazon
chicken poppers, a new appetizer name for your
No,
fun theme restaurant, Chicken Blank.
Uh-oh.
Vote on your devices.
Oh no.
Oh.
That one's more questionable.
Makes you think. It makes you think.
What cut of the bird is that?
You don't want to know. the second one, I'm assuming would be something for Daffy Duck.
Oh, don't worry. It's just the neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next one.
it's just the name.
Time to vote.
Wow.
Whoa.
Alrighty then.
Where's Curious when you need him for this one?
Oh no, that's the name of a bad charity. Save for Foxtail.
Jay, that would be a wolf tail.
Well, they could have branched out, you know, try things a little smaller for a change. So that way Furball wouldn't feel so jealous.
And we got the first edge of the night. Let's go.
Oh, no. We've had a number of them.
But this one would have been 50.
That was an actual edge, though, as opposed to the other ones.
Yeah, that was an actual edge.
The edging.
Oh, hey, I didn't.
Okay, I hated my answers, and wow. Wow. Okay, it's gonna be
I
one of
didn't see
those
the
nights.
Oh, oh.
I'm done.
Sorry, Jared, I had to.
Now we know there's going to be at least one rip on Jared tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that one.
All right. We'll see how those land. $20.
Oh, you touched my tra-la-la.
Yeah, no, that was. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go.
Oh God, that was well timed. Nice.
Thing you can brush on your van.
Oh God.
Okay, pick your favorite.
I don't know which one to
Where to
choose.
God, you.
I don't know which
Oh.
one to choose.
Follow your heart.
Use the force.
Do a barrel roll.
No, use force.
Use force.
All the question marks voted the same.
The worst thing that could crawl out of your
Oh.
toilet. It's voting time.
We'll know the answer.
Really?
The other one's a
Yeah.
graboid tentacle.
Graboids are at least manageable. I don't know about crew.
Me neither.
Some people might enjoy the first.
Don't kink shame.
Oh! You bastard!
Sean Carroll at work. I love it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, what?
The internet crapped out on me.
Mm-hmm.
Vote on your device.
Oh, well, this one was one of my answers anyways.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
That
yeah.
one's fucked.
Oh, no. The thing is,
yeah,
you
we're
brought on
sadistic.
your own backpack that looks just like what's already on the airplane. No, the other one.
Why is this marked Anvil?
Oh, you bastard!
Hiding that crypto quip away from.
I didn't know the Acme Corporation made
one would
parachutes.
guess this is where the treasure is buried. Time to vote.
Damn.
One of them I already spotted on Google Maps under like 20 seconds with Leon at one point. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
give you
with the
points
one
for
that
that.
I don't know.
The big question is the treasure a lot of goat shit?
That's the other farm.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean.
Coming up next.
This is a throwaway. I
Next in line.
What happened?
It's voting time.
Oh no! Oh no! At least one of them is gonna be a night. One of them's good if you get with someone in like a mathematics field. The other one is just creepy and self-denigrating.
The worst pickup line, like, "Hi, I'm Jared."
Hey, it
Nice
works
shit.
on your mom and your sister.
Nice shoes. Want to fuck?
It's just a shame that they're the same person.
Next up. You know
Must have
you're
practice.
really drunk when... Time to vote.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn right.
I'm not even angry about this competition on this one.
Sounds like stage 3 alcohol poisoning.
This is a difficult choice.
It is.
The song is well past the point of having gained sentience.
I must not be drunk enough.
I'm shocked there wasn't a mention about a goat in here somewhere.
Oh my goodness. There's definitely disturbance in the force, for sure.
And next is Ozzy Osbourne's Twitter password.
Oh,
probably.
Oh no!
Vote on your devices.
Ooh.
Oh, those sound like throwaways. The both of them.
No, well, beheaded bats is kind of on the nose
Relevant.
for Ozzy Osbourne.
Both are weak as passwords.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's his catchphrase. Sharon!
I'm not a fan of the guy, so I wouldn't know.
No, his password's probably meatloaf.
Or Sharon.
Sharon.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Damage is right.
And down to the bottom I go. Yep. There it is.
This is round 3, the last lap.
Last
lap.
lap.
Triple, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time.
Wrong answer.
Your prompt is the most stereotypical
Oh
country
no!
Oh no.
Shut the fuck up.
Bring in that floating fat man, the Baron.
Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, you got it that time.
Yep, I did.
Vote now. You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer.
Voting for that one. That one.
One of these is actually a country song title.
Oh no.
That was disqualified.
Oh, no. Not for me. The one that's actual. I mean, it is a pretty stereotypical one. So.
Excuse me.
Jared fucked his dog Olay. Sounds more like a mariachi band.
I hope whoever put the actual title in there didn't realize it was an actual title.
That got less votes than I was hoping, but oh well.
Then technically it would win because it was so stereotypical it actually existed, but you didn't know it.
Wow. Who got the bum rush here? Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing the.
That's one of them.
I'm guessing the upper left or middle, or upper right or middle right, to be honest. Okay, I'm going for the middle right.
Oh no, it's old Yeller that got it.
Good old yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
But does it matter in the standings?
Oh, it didn't get any. Okay.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
We'll see.
Thank you very much.
Ah!
Little move in there, but not much.
Ooh, almost got you, Nikki.
Almost, but you know what? I won that and didn't get a single quiplash.
It fits
There weren't
today's
any quick
theme.
flashes.
Almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and tactical nukes.
Exactly.
Hello, I'd like to welcome almost all of you.
How is that even almost for a tactical nuke? Just in the general vicinity.
Get on a camel, 'cause
That
Well,
is
almost
too
for a
good to make
tactical
me
nuke,
stir.
what would be
This
hitting
is
Dallas
round
and wiping
one.
out Fort
You
Worth.
get points based on the percentage.
Well, no, that'd be a strategic nuke.
Sure, right. The tactical nuke is the Davy Crockett thing, right?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck me.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh, I just glanced up at the chat. No, Sean Carroll got that question earlier. Yeah, he got definitely the worst one. Hi, my name is Kent Hovind. Definitely the worst
no.
that would have been the
Pickup
worst
line.
pickup line. Yeah.
That is not a pickup line.
I missed my
that's a
last one.
threat.
Sucks. I missed the last prompt.
Oh, you
Okay,
double
it's time
entered?
for some quiplashing. First
Yeah.
one, the one thing you wish a politician would just say already. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Yeah.
That one's got my vote. Never gonna happen, but it's got my vote.
Nope. And it's the one that needs to
I
happen
already did.
too.
I got this, baby.
There's the quiplash.
First quiplash
of the night.
First quiplash. All right.
And next, a weird thing to find in your grandparents' bedside
Oh
table.
no.
This has potential.
Time to vote.
Oh, no.
Who's gonna- nobody's gonna list a weird thing.
That depends on the age of your grandparents.
Well, I asked my grandparents how they spent the time before TV and the internet, but they wouldn't really answer me, so I asked all of my 23 aunts and uncles, but they didn't know either.
Huh?
You know, sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Next one. Little known fact, the human body is approximately 80% blank.
This had
It's
potential.
voting time.
That's what she said.
Same answer.
These two pictures are the same.
Very similar sentiment.
I don't understand. Why did it jinx? I don't understand.
Who owes who the soda?
Yeah, someone owes me a soda.
Ooh.
See, Jared, I had this.
Coming up next, a great way to kill time at work. Time to vote.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh.
I don't want to vote for that one.
Another drink?
I don't want to vote for that one, but I think I need to.
But I think I need to.
You know what it is.
Anyone worried
know
their
what's
boss will
going
watch
on.
this?
Yeah, you know what's going on. Hell yes, Sean. You know what's happening. Ding, 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 ding,
So
ding.
we know what Cal does with his free time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a little bit more potential to be a little bit more creative on this.
Yeah.
But I know I've gotten this. I think I've gotten this prompt before.
Where'd that? Maybe what? Helium-filled farts?
But why would you need to whisper to the goats when they're always screaming?
Besides, the only thing they're gonna scream is profanity. It's not how you're ugly.
The
Or-
silence of the goats.
Or about how a particular...
Come up with a name for a new, very
Oh, no.
manly cocktail.
Oh no.
Isn't cocktail already a very manly name for a cocktail?
One of them sounds like
One
Charlie
of them
Mike
actually-
would be drinking.
One of them actually sounds like a drink.
The other one
One's
is
a manly drink, the other one's a high octane ball buster.
It's no Pan-Galactic Gargle Buster, but
Oh, there you go. Yep.
one of the bars I regularly go to actually has nothing and I don't know on their menu.
I like to order a nothing, make it a double.
And next,
But it
Then
double
you'll get
nothing
a
is nothing.
tell an alligator from
then
a
you'll get a
crocodile.
liter of water with lemon.
Time to vote.
In my hometown, they have a strip club named The Office.
Okay, there was a very obvious joke here.
I mean, yeah.
This is my throwaway. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Shut up, Nicky.
Well,
Crew,
one will
fuck
say
off.
later, the other in a while.
Just because Nicky was almost a seaman.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the edge.
Got excited over the shittiest question.
Next one.
I know, right?
Worst name for a summer
Oh
camp.
no.
No.
It's voting time.
That one was good. That one was good for a carry hit.
Oh no.
It was supposed to be Krusty Crew, but you know.
That would have worked.
They would have been sponsored by Emergency, but
No, this was the failed product after emergency.
yeah. This is a Chinese knockoff.
No, this was meant for your
That's all
butt
for
crack.
round one. Here's the
Oh.
scoreboard.
Preparation H was already somewhere else.
It's late already.
Holy shit! How'd I get second? Well, hey,
Lot
what
of
is on
movement there.
second?
To make it interesting, I'm
Who's on first?
Who you went
going
first?
down.
I'm first.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, good.
Oh no! Oh, what happened? Okay, disconnected here. Kitty.
Are you gonna put any on the bottom bun? Any condiments or anything?
Yeah, I'm not too happy with those.
Oh, my second prompt. Oh no.
Oh my.
I will return the favor with that answer.
Fuck.
Let's take a look.
You might want to check if it's still green there, Jared.
Chain that only serves red.
Oh no!
He's gonna lose that after this.
Okay, pick your favorite.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Don't show this to Carol.
Oh, poor Carol.
Rabbit can taste good when properly prepared.
Yep. Can confirm.
And we
Not
are
bad.
still
We always
green.
had rabbit on Easter.
For now.
For now.
We're playing a game.
Ooh, another quick play.
Yes.
There you go.
Damn! Fuck
Well,
you guys.
Fury.
I want to recount.
See, you are easy to
Yeah, I want to
please.
recount. Fuck
There's
you guys.
fake votes. There's some fuckery going on with those votes.
Right?
Dead people are voting.
No. I know everything was above board. I have friends in Arizona.
Oh, nice.
That is a proper password.
Yeah.
Now, how many of you can remember it?
I'm sorry, it has no special characters.
Oh no!
Sorry, there wasn't a blood of a virgin in there somewhere.
And no lowercase.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No numbers.
No numbers. Or haiku.
Your answer
You mean
must
you
be
have
in the
no
form
O
of a
on your
sonnet.
keyboard?
But I like twerking. I had to go for it.
Like plutonium or einsteinium, what would you name the next periodic table element they discover? Time to vote.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pick the one named after the
One is
current
just
political
more
climate.
realistic.
Well, you'll no longer need TP for your bunghole.
Then the question is, what would its atomic number be?
I think I'm voting for the one that
The 3 seashells.
I'm pretty sure the periodic table is pretty much filled even with theoretical elements, but
Not all of them are named.
Yeah, the unnamed ones so far are purely artificial.
People,
Next up,
people don't
a
want to
reason
feel the
travel
pleasure.
back in time
Okay.
to 2 weeks ago. It's voting time.
God damn it.
The classics.
If it ain't broke.
Wait, did Pigeon write this?
Yeah, Pigeon would peck that out.
Yep. Congrats.
Ooh, another.
Can't resist a good classic.
No.
Coming up next,
I could have stopped that.
time to
Oh.
Oh no! You've been sitting there for too long.
And
One of
this
these just
too
has that
shall
little bit of
pass.
extra. One of those is a little bit extra over the other.
Where's that toilet paper?
At least we can make sure that he didn't fall in.
God damn it, this is gonna hurt when I stand up.
Oh, and another one. That's 3 quipplashes.
I finally got a quiplash.
Nice.
And I thought that was going to be one of my other throwaways.
If we can't afford to bury or cremate you,
Oh,
just
no.
vote your body.
Oh no.
Vote on your devices.
Wow.
What the fuck?
It looks like it's gonna become McDonald's next sandwich.
Oh, limited time only.
The Mac Stiffy.
Or Burger King.
Probably KFC or.
Hey, King finally got some points this round.
No what? Blow me. Nah.
Oh, here you go. It's yellow.
Oh,
You're
no.
welcome.
Time to vote.
Oh, one's just on a different level.
Not my monkeys, not my zoo.
Not my monkeys, not my asshole.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Audience edging.
Close.
Yeah, the audience edged his dink.
Next one, a magazine that should never have a nude
Oh.
centerfold.
This has potential. Let's see.
It's voting time.
No.
Not the Watchtower?
I'm having a difficult choice here. Voting for one implies I might want to see the other. I don't like
But with the Iron Lady, it's all about what's inside.
Oh.
Margaret Thatcher on a naked. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Come on, guys, you should have known that one.
The end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
But I want to see her naked.
The problem is she's been put up next to Craft Tequila, and you have to pick
Yep,
one.
there I go. Bye-bye.
The Margaret Thatcher Award for Renewable Infrastructure
And now,
Development.
round 3, the last lash. Point
So we can
values
definitely
are
look at the
triple,
situation
and you'll
that she
all
had
be
to go up to get
answering the same prompt
Craft
this time.
Tequila to get picked.
Your last lash prompt is the worst thing.
Oh
about
no.
That was easy.
That's like the only thing I really know about Canada right now, to be honest. So,
The maple syrup?
nah, a little more recent.
Oh, Chesh lives there?
That's not a bad thing, though.
All right, we're ready.
No, not talking
Give
about
out your
Chesh.
votes now.
See, a couple
That-
of you
that
were
is-
thinking the same thing.
That is hard. Do I vote for it because it's funny, or do I not vote for it because it doesn't have anything to do with the topic?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, what she said.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Yep.
Hey.
I thought the update in question mark would have sold it.
Eh. There were a few good answers in this one.
Yeah, that would. Oh.
What?
So pretty close, pretty narrow there. So yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was spread out pretty well.
Now for the final scores.
And no one changed.
No movement. And I win.
Nothing.
Hey, close the gap a little bit.
How long have we been going?
It's almost 11 Eastern.
Yeah. And
It's
my
only 5 in the morning.
And my happy ass has to get up early enough to dig out. I mean, it's the wrong kind of white stuff, but there's 2 fucking feet of it.
A lot of white stuff, Jared.
Not Peruvian marching powder.
Hey, at least my name's not Kyle. And let's see. Hey, we are still green.
Holy shit!
But let's give it time to process.
Yeah, that's true.
The algorithm just works. Trust it.
Trust it.
Yeah, if only they knew how it worked. That would be impressive.
That's not what machine learning is all about. You don't have to know how it works.
That would be funny. AI machine learning on Jared's channel.
God damn.
Oh, that would either be
that's how
absolutely
Skynet
awesome
started.
or terrible.
That would be terrifying either way.
Terrifyingly awesome.
That works
Like
for
I
me.
said, it's how Skynet starts.
Dude, Skynet has already started. The F-35s talk to each other.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Soon to incorporate the F-22 into that system as well. So.
Do you want fucking toasters? Because that's how you get toasters. Fucking Cylons.
Are you trying to ruin my Saturday, Thierry?
Do you have a problem with toasters?
I feel attacked that you're talking about them in that tone.
You're mechanical sexual. Sorry, I forgot.
See? And don't you fucking forget it. Anyone have anything going on that you want to tell the people? Oh, I can smell a parody song coming from that one. Anyone have anything going on that you want to tell the peoples about?
Yeah,
No, but
don't
give me a
fuck
second
goats,
to get where I need
and,
to be.
yeah, take it easy.
Well,
and yeah, Nikki, shut the fuck up. There you go.
Crew, shut the fuck up yourself. No one likes BMs.
Well, no.
I could use a good BM now and then, you know.
A good BM is really satisfying to flush.
It is.
Yeah, we're talking about Crew, so he's a bad BM.
But it
I'm
feels
just trying to remember what
great
it was
flush.
the ATs do again. I mean, they just pretty much do nothing but sit in an office all fucking day.
And we get
I'm
paid
humming.
the
I mean,
same. And
you know.
you are jealous of that.
That's why I went HM. God damn. I want to sit in an office too.
Ring my bell to be a special subscriber.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, down in medical, you can deal with not having air conditioning.
I'm coming.
Ours was a critical system.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all that means is you guys are just a bunch of pussies. That's what it comes down to.
Oh no, they didn't give a fuck about us. It was all about the equipment.
Oh man. Well, look, I got to go. Y'all quit fucking goats, and I'll catch y'all later.
There's nothing more fun than condensation on the inside of electrical panels.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, we're not gonna go there.
All our stuff was water cold, so.
Later, so.
Yeah, I really don't have anything. I have been distracted for the better part of a week now with a game, and that's about it for me. And fuck you all for hating on it because it's a Sony property.
I don't hate on it. So.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's my new favorite game right now. So
I only hit on Apple products, so you're fine.
Most of the game studios suck, so it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have time to actually invest into a game enough for it to be warranted, but I'm not there.
I've been playing MechWarrior 5 a lot, being stompy robots.
well, that's what I'm fighting in Horizon Zero Dawn is big stompy robots, but they look like dinosaurs.
I actually bought that on sale some time ago, but I never got around to playing it. Probably I should.
It's actually a pretty fun game.
And we definitely should watch Danger 5 on the server.
I'm kind of partial to the Colonel.
I'm trying out a new game called Heavenly Bodies.
Ah, that actually looks like a fun game.
No. We're talking about games, not hentai.
That's what I wanted to ask. Is that about space or porn?
It is in space, and you can actually select Newtonian physics as one of your options.
Wait, what's the difference between hentai and video games, Jared?
The interactivity of it.
That's what VR headsets are for.
I saw a screenshot, not sure if it's real or not, but it was basically for, I think, 50 Shades of Furry or something like that, and then it was 0 out of 10. I didn't know Steam showed other people my games.
Yeah, it does. This is why I have 2 Steam accounts.
Let's see. Bravo 6 going dark.
Okay, everybody, have a good night, everyone.
Yeah,
Night, Burns.
Good night.
Good night.
See you, Burns.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off too.
Oh, I thought you had something that you wanted to let the people knows about.
No, I try not to promote that right now through here, just in case other people that don't agree with the people I hang out with decide to try and blast it. So,
Oh boy.
understandable.
Yeah, people.
I'll just
are
show the
assholes.
spoilers.
People are assholes. Well, with that, we will see you all next time.
Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, time to dig out.